Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at a Town Hall 14 attack strategy that just seems so broken. From what I saw so far, this strategy is just dominating bases. Now, I know Town Hall 14 just came out like a day ago, and we're all trying to figure out what the new meta is going to be and what the best strategies are, and I really think this is going to be one of them. We know that this new meta, air strategies are going to be really, really powerful. So this one right here, I'm going to completely break it down. I'm going to make it super simple for you guys so you can, be one of the first people to learn it and then just destroy bases. Now, obviously, these bases we're looking at, they're not all going to be 100% max. I mean, unless you spent like a lot of money. Town Hall 14 just came out, but they are Town Hall 14. They got the CC updated. They got the Town Hall, the Eagle. Some of them have the scatter shot, so we're going to have to make do with what we got. Now, the strategy is coming from Huts in Legend League, and it is going to be a Lalo strategy. And honestly, guys, if you don't know how to do Lalo, it's time to learn. You really got to start practicing because that is what's going to be super powerful right now going into Town Hall 14. Now, I know I said Lalo. Some people get nervous. Don't worry, guys. You're going to see a pattern here. I'm going to try to break it down and make it super simple so you can go in and practice. We're going to break it down into phases. Try not to make it complicated. I know, guys, I'm a ground attacker, so I'm a little bit worried that this meta is going to be air, surrounded by air. Air is going to be really powerful. I'm sure ground is also going to be powerful, but we're just going to have to wait and see and do a little bit more experimenting. Now, we're going to take a look at 3 replays. The last replay we're going to watch is actually a really, really popular Legend League base that everybody is running right now, so make sure you guys stick around. And then also tomorrow's video, we're going to have some new Town Hall 14 bases. My bases should be ready. We're going to test them out, and I'm going to bring them to you guys. I know we're still experimenting. We're still trying to figure everything out, but I'm going to make sure to get you guys the strategies and bases first. So if you're not, make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into this. I know, enough talking. I'm super excited. So as I said, it's going to be Lalo, but not just any Lalo. It's going to be Sui Lalo, but he's coming in with zaps and a log launcher. Now, remember, upgrading your CC, you get an extra spell, which is really, really useful for the zaps. And then he's going to be coming in with the log launcher. You can see his pets. Right now, he has, with the king, he has the yak. The queen has the unicorn. The warden has the owl. And the RC has the Yassi. I think that's the name. I don't even remember. Too much information being thrown at me at once. It's a little bit overwhelming. But usually we're seeing the unicorn with the king and swapping that out. Now, we're still trying to figure out what pets are going to be best with what heroes in different situations. Now, in this situation, he's not coming in with a queen charge. He's coming in with the Sui. So it makes more sense for the queen to have the unicorn so he could keep her healed up. If he was coming in with a queen charge, then you would use the unicorn probably on a different hero. So keep that in mind. And I know we're going to talk a lot more in depth about the pets and everything and different combinations more in the future. But this is going to be for this one. If you want, you can screenshot it right here, copy down the army, save it so you can start practicing. All right, so let's go ahead and play it. Now, the first phase of this attack is going to be the zap spells. Now, he does it 7 zaps and 1 earthquake, and there's some main things you're looking for with the zaps. You're not just coming into the base and just throwing the zaps down wherever. He looks like Huts. You're going to see a pattern again. He's trying to get down, if he can, a scatter shot, some expos, maybe an air defense, those buildings. He's not going right into the town hall either. So first phase is the zaps. Now, the second phase is going to be the Sui, and in all the replays we're going to watch, he does not Sui the town hall. Now, if you're going to get the value, of course, if you have the good value, you can Sui the town hall. But in all these situations, he's not suing the town hall. He's going to zap out scatters, expos, air defenses, whatever value you can get. And then he's suing wherever he can get the value. Not only value, you also want to get the pathing for the Lalo. Remember, you want that L shape or narrow path. That's really, really important. And like I said, he is coming in with the log launcher. So remember, the log launcher is going to help open up those walls and damage the buildings along the way and push his heroes where he wants them to go. And guys, just watch this attack right here. And this is why I'm saying this strategy is so crazy. This guy is going to take out over 60% of the base just with the zap spells and just with the heroes. Now, granted, the base isn't 100% max yet, but believe me, that's not going to make a difference. This update, it really, really helped offense. Offense is just going to be so much powerful than defense, and the meta, it's going to be even easier than it was at Town Hall 13. Now, hopefully we see more defense updates in the future, but you guys can comment down below and let me know what you think. I know I'm still a giant noob, and I'm still, yesterday I went up against a Town Hall 13, max Town Hall 14 offense, and I still got a 1-star. I know, pretty crazy, right? All right, so phase 2 is going to be the Sui hero. Now, look, he's going to come in with the log launcher. He's going to put his heroes down, and they're going to push into the base over here, go against this single Inferno. He's going to go and freeze that up just so none of his heroes get roasted right there, and just watch how the pets go. I don't know. I love these pets. I think it's a great addition to the game, but I do think defense is going to have to get buffed a little bit. Look at that log launcher go, opening up those walls. Mighty Yak going in with the King, also helping up open the walls. We got the Owl. He's saving onto the Warden with the Owl. He's going to use the Warden with the Lalo portion of this attack to get through that Town Hall. Now, it seems like the Town Hall kind of got, like, you would think it would get a buff. It actually seems like a nerf because the new Town Hall effect is kind of weaker than the Town Hall 13 one. I know, pretty crazy, right? I think Supercell definitely has to do something about that. All right, guys, so look how much he's pushing into this base. He's already in the core of the base, and he hardly has anything left. And don't worry, I know it might be a little bit confusing at first. Right now, we're just talking. We're going to go ahead and break it down even further in the next replay, so make sure you guys stick around. And look at this. Talk about pathing. His Lalo has such a straight, nice, narrow path here where they're just going to dominate this base. And if you guys are wondering, Town Hall 14 is here. Obviously, we all need to farm. In my opinion, I think you guys should stay in Legend League. Keep practicing, push in Legend League, and you don't lose loot. You're going to get a good amount of loot. If you go down to Titans, I know my one account was down in Titans, and the clouds are just crazy, crazy long. So I'm personally staying in Legend League. I don't know. Do what you want to do, but that's what I'm doing. All right, so we have the Lalo coming in, and watch how he puts the Lalo in. You don't just come in and just spam the Lalo. You want to put it down strategically. Now, in this situation, he got down so much of the base that it doesn't even really matter. He could just spam it in if he wants, but normally you're usually not going to get this much Sui value, and you got to, deploy your Lalo a little bit more specific. So in this situation, he's going to put him down. You kind of want to put him down so they're going to take out the outer defenses and then clump together. He does have the Warden. Look at the Owl go. The Owl's going to kind of act like an E-Drag and chain off those buildings, help take out those storages. He's going to go in and pop that Warden ability to get through the Town Hall there so his loons don't all die. He does find the Tornado Trap. Shouldn't be a problem at this point. There's literally nothing left that can stop him. And look at this. He probably could have swagged some spells here. He still has a poison spell. He still has a free spell. He still has 2 minions and 2 loons. And look how much he has left. This guy, he has enough troops to go and triple another base. Absolutely crushed. I'm telling you guys, this strategy, it is going to be super powerful in Legend. Not only in Legend League, but also in War. Let's go ahead and get into the next replay. All right, guys, so we got the next replay here. Again, make sure you screenshot the army. You're going to start to see a pattern here. Again, he's coming in with the zaps. He's going to go ahead and try to zap out a section of the base. And ooh, this guy even has some walls done. Look at him. I'm not even worried about walls right now. I'm worrying about defenses before walls. But this guy, he's going full out. He's like, I'm going to upgrade my walls. I don't even think I had max Town Hall 13 walls yet. All right, so we're going to see the pattern here. He's going to go ahead and zap out a scatter shot. So the last replay, he also zapped out a scatter shot. Now, you don't always have to zap out a scatter shot. I don't want you to get confused. But if you can get, it's just wherever you can get the most value out of your zap spells. And not only did he get the scatter shot here, but look, he also basically took out the middle of the base, which is going to help for pathing for the Lalo portion. So not only do you want value, you always want to be looking at the base and try to, predict your Lalo, predict where it's going to fly, and get the pathing ready also. And you want to try not to go against those air sweepers. And I think the base building also hasn't caught up yet, so it is still really early to predict like what the meta is going to be and what strategy is going to be the best, but I really think this is going to be one. But base building still has to catch up. I think like the main thing, the meta for base building is going to be, you got to spread out your builder huts, because they're going to, I saw a replay actually where the builder hut ended up fixing the Town Hall, and the attacker got a 1-star. So I think those builder huts are going to be important, figuring out where to place them. Also, the extra traps, extra walls. I'm really excited to see where base building goes. And like I said, I'm going to try to get some new bases very, very soon. But I do want to do some testing first. All right, so phase 1 was the zaps. Phase 2 is the Sui hero. He's going to go ahead and Sui from around 10 o'clock here with the log launcher again. So you guys are starting to see the pattern. Get the value with the zaps. Go ahead and Sui wherever you're going to get the most value, and also get the pathing. It sounds pretty simple, but I know I'm not going to lie. Lalo is not easy to do, but the more you practice, that's how you learn it. Just practice, 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 and eventually you'll get the hang of it. And believe me, It might take some time, but it's 100% going to be worth it because Lalo is always going to be in the game. It's always going to be a viable strategy. Mark my words. Hopefully Supercell doesn't do anything to get rid of Lalo, but I highly doubt it. All right, so look at all the value he got. He's 2-8 around 10. The pets definitely help heal up the queen, pushing her even more to get more value. That's going to heal her up along the way. These pets are definitely awesome. Why are we on ×2? Let's go back to ×1. We got 58 seconds. Look at this. Look at that, guys. Literally the whole 10 o'clock side, the whole half of the base is gone just from the Sui. It's just crazy how powerful this is right now. All right, so then we got the loons coming into the town hall. And again, you guys are starting to see the pattern. Basically the same exact style from the last attack. You know, Zap, Sui, and then Lalo into the town hall. Use the warden ability to get through the town hall blast. Keep your loons alive, and then just pat them and have them clump together, and then they'll just start one-shotting. Excuse me, I think I have the hiccups or something. They'll just start one-shotting those buildings. And now the next replay we're going to take a look at is actually a super popular Legends League base that you guys definitely want to learn how to triple because you're going to be seeing it a lot. So make sure you guys stick around for the last one. And now that Town Hall 14 is here, I know I took a little bit of a break and I was only uploading like once every week. I'm going to try to get back into uploading every other day. I'm really into Town Hall 14 right now. I'm really into like testing things out, watching what's going on, keeping updated so I can bring you guys this strategy first because you definitely want to be the first one to learn it so you can be on top of your game. So make sure you guys are subscribed. I know I'm going to say that again, but I do really appreciate it, guys. All right, let's go and get into the last replay. All right, so last but not least, this base, I'm seeing this base everywhere. This base is super popular. Make sure you guys drop a comment down below. Let me know if you've seen this base before in Legends or War. It's definitely super annoying to deal with, but not with this attack strategy. It is just rolling through it. Now, the reason why I want to show this one also is number one, it's popular. Number two, it's a little bit different from the last two replays. Remember, the last two replays, Hutz went for the scatter shot. In this situation, he's actually not going for a scatter shot at all. So like I said, you don't always have to go for a scatter shot. That's where you have to have a little bit of base identification and figure out where you'll get the most value. So in this situation, he's going to go over here and get out the multi Inferno and Expo and also the Queen. So remember, those enemy heroes are definitely super annoying for your Lalo. So if you can deal with them and get other value also, that is a good target as well. You kind of just have to have some judgment, but there you go. Because not only do you have to deal with the Queen, remember, now you get to deal with the RC, and they definitely can be a problem for your Lalo portion of this attack. All right, so again, we're going to break it down into phases because it helps, like, you know, see it a little bit easier than just throwing a lot at you. So phase 1 is the zaps, and then again, phase 2, I know I'm like a broken record, but guys, I promise, if you practice this strategy, you will be able to get it down, and you will start getting triples. But if you do like 1 or 2, and you don't do good, you get 1 stars, you can't give up. That's the thing. Some people, they get overwhelmed, they try Lalo, they end up failing, and they just give up. Don't do that, guys. Just go for it, and I'm telling you, eventually you'll come back here, and you guys will be pros. And not only that, but you can really impress people with Lalo attacks. They are my favorite attacks to watch, and definitely OP. Comment down below and let me know if you've been doing Lalo, if you were able to get it. Have you guys watched my other videos, and if they helped you or not, guys? I really appreciate it. All right, so we got the log launcher coming in. Phase 2 of the attack. Again, you're going to see we got the unicorn with the Queen, which is, look at that, healing up that Queen. Those pets are definitely really useful. You want to unlock all of them pretty much ASAP if you can, because they are a powerful tool. She's going to heal up the unicorn. We got the Yak with the King busting through those walls, and then we got Lassie with the RC, and Lassie is best with the RC because he's going to jump. Is it a boy or girl? I don't even know, but he's going to jump over the walls, and literally the RC is really the only hero they can keep up with, but I'm sure we're going to see a bunch of different combinations. I'm really excited to see all the different attack strategies we come up with in the next few weeks. It's going to be insane. I definitely know there's going to be a few, like, I want to try the new Valks. I know there's a new level of Valkyries. That's something I want to try. I think that's going to be super interesting, but like I keep saying, I think air is going to be the way to go in this new meta. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you're not air attackers, I really recommend you start practicing. All right, so phase 1 again was the zaps. Phase 2, he got the Sui, taking out a lot of the base. Not only taking out a lot of the base, but getting the pathing for the Lalo, again, that L-shape or narrow path, and then he's going to Lalo right into the town hall. So that is the same. Even though he didn't go for the same targets with the zap spells, he's still going to do the Lalo portion the same, going right into the town hall, popping that warden ability. Make sure you are on point with that warden ability. Another tip when coming in with Lalo, watch how he puts down the haste spell. You want to put down your haste so your loons will fly from building to building and get his most value. It's all about getting the most value as possible with what you have. Remember that, guys. So spell placement and timing is more important important than you think. I used to take that for granted, but being on time with your spells, it can make or break your attack. I hope you enjoyed this strategy. I hope you enjoyed this video. This guy still has a free spell left. He still has look at those minions. Those minions coming through. He still has headhunters. He still has loons. Base absolutely crushed. I know this base is super annoying, and I'm sure some of you guys had problems tripling it. So here you go. Rewatch the video again. Screenshot the army. Practice it because it is going to be really powerful in this new meta. Guys, I want to thank you for watching all the way through. You are the real ones. Go ahead and drop a comment down below and say Apple. That's how I know you watched the video all the way through. I really appreciate all the support, and I'll catch you guys next time.